Namaskar, I am JVN. I am Associate Professor in Botany in JAYOTI VIDYAPEETH Women's University, Jaipur. Today I will deliver my video lecture on the topic Vaucharia. So the topic is Vaucharia. First of all, I will tell you about the classification of Vaucharia. So the Vaucharia has been placed in the class Chlorophyceae. This is the class of Vaucharia, and the order of Vaucharia is Siphonates. Order is Siphonates. Order of Vaucharia is Siphonates, and the family in which the Vaucharia has been placed is Vauchariaceae. Family is Vauchariaceae. So the family is Vauchariaceae, and the genus, as you well know, the genus is Vaucharia, about which we are talking now. Vauchariaceae. So my dear students, first of all I tell you there are about 54 species of Vaucharia which are cosmopolitan in distribution, but 19 species of Vaucharia are found in India. So most of the species of Vaucharia are terrestrial and they are found in the fresh water also. But a few species of Vaucharia are marine also. For example, Vaucharia pyloboloides. Vaucharia pyloboloides. And now some of the species of Vaucharia which are terrestrial, these are Vaucharia hamata, and Vaucharia terrestris. So I am writing on the board Vaucharia terrestris, Vaucharia hamata. These are the terrestrial species of Vaucharia, and they form green mats on the moist and aerated soils. So these species of Vaucharia which are terrestrial, they form green mats on the moist and aerated soil, and one of the species of Vaucharia is Vaucharia amphibia, which is amphibious in nature. And the next species is Vaucharia jonesii. Vaucharia jonesii. This species of Vaucharia jonesii is found on the snow-covered surfaces, and it was reported by Prescott. Vaucharia jonesii was reported by Prescott, and it is found on the snow-covered surfaces. Now I tell you about the thallus of Vaucharia. We study about the thallus of Vaucharia. So first of all, let me draw a simple diagram showing the thallus of Vaucharia. So the students, you can see here the Vaucharia thallus. I am drawing on the board, and first of all I am labeling the Vaucharia thallus. This is a simple structure of the Vaucharia thallus. This is the hapteron, which I will explain you just now, and these are the nuclei. Inside the nuclei there are the chloroplast, or we can say chromatophores. These are the chromatophores. These are the chromatophores. And now this is the vacuole, central vacuole. So the friends or the students, the Vaucharia thallus is sparingly branched. It is sinusoidal in nature, and when the thallus is sparingly branched, as you see in the diagram, it is also sinusoidal in nature. The Vaucharia thallus is sinusoidal. It is also siphonaceous. The Vaucharia thallus is siphonaceous. It is sparingly branched, and the filaments of Vaucharia, they show apical growth, and so the filaments attain a length of several centimeters in length, and the filaments are aseptate. The filaments are aseptate. So no septa formation occurs in Vaucharia filaments, and the septa formation occurs only at the time of reproduction in Vaucharia or at the time of injury. But in Vaucharia, one of the species of Vaucharia, like in Vaucharia pyloboloides, the septa are found in the thallus. So this is a septa. You are seeing there are no septa formation, but there are a number of nuclei. When the condition is, so it is sinusoidal. What do you understand by sinusoidal? When there are no septa, or when the Vaucharia thallus is lacking the septa, but there are a number of nuclei, means the thallus is multinucleate. So this condition is known as sinusoidal. Now this thallus is attached to the substratum by means of colorless hapteron, as you see in the diagram, or by means of a tuft of rhizoids. The thallus is attached to the substratum by means of a hapteron or by a tuft of colorless rhizoids. And now I tell you the cell structure of Vaucharia. Well, the cell wall of Vaucharia is thin and elastic, and it consists of an outer layer of peptic substances and inner layer of cellulose. So, my friends, the nuclei lie in the periphery and the chromatophores lie towards the center in the cell. So, the nuclei are towards the periphery and the chromatophores, they lie towards the center in the cell. And in the thallus of Vaucharia, in the cell of Vaucharia, there is a central vacuole. As you see in the diagram, there is a central vacuole, and this central vacuole runs throughout the length of the thallus, or this central vacuole runs throughout the length of the filament, and this vacuole is filled with cell sac. What is there? This is filled with the cell sac. And now, what are found in the cell sac? Means the Vaucharia, which has a central vacuole. So the central vacuole is filled with the cell sac, and inside the cell sac you will find the degenerated chloroplast and a few crystals. And the reserve food in Vaucharia thallus is the oil drops. Reserve food is the oil drops, and I am saying towards the center lie the chromatophores. So in Vaucharia, the chromatophores of Vaucharia contain the pigments chlorophyll A, chlorophyll E, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll E, carotenoids and xanthophylls. Vaucharia chromatophores contain the pigments A, chlorophyll E, carotenoids and xanthophylls. And now I start with the reproduction in Vaucharia. So the Vaucharia reproduces by vegetative means, by asexual means and by sexual means. So first of all, how the Vaucharia reproduces by asexual means. So I write here the asexual reproduction in Vaucharia. So how it takes place? The asexual reproduction in Vaucharia takes place by means of zoospores. By means of zoospores, it also occurs by means of planospores. It also occurs by means of planospores. And third, it also occurs or takes place by means of akinides. So first of all, let me explain you what are zoospores. So simply, the zoospores in Vaucharia are formed during the favorable conditions. Means the formation of the zoospores in Vaucharia thallus occurs inside the zoosporangium, and these zoospores are formed during the favorable conditions. Thank you.